day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Neisha Dowridge of the Human Resources Department of the NTA. Welcome to today's session, the third part of our discussion regarding youth development in TVET. Our session today is focused on providing our viewers with an insight of training opportunities from none other than someone who successfully completed a training program. Today, I'm quite happy to introduce our guest, Mr. Luke Silva, a former woodworking trainee at Youth Training and Employment Partnership Program, YTEPP. Welcome, Mr. Silva.
Hello. So my name is Luke Silva. I'm 29 years old and I took part in a woodworking program with YTEPP.
Thank you for joining and partnering with us for this discussion. So Luke, you were enrolled in the 35th cycle of the YTEPP woodworking program. How would you describe your training experience?
It was an excellent experience overall, honestly. The teacher who was there is probably accountable for why that experience was so beautiful for all of us. I was part of the cycle 35, it works in cycles, and it was about 10 of us students, and each of us came from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different careers, and we just found ourselves feeling at home. And it's because the environment that Mr. Abraham made for us made us feel comfortable to be able to learn woodworking.
We're happy you had a positive experience. How did you find out about the program?
I found out about the program through my cousin, Alessandra, who did the program before me. So I'm guessing she would be cycle 34. So that was word of mouth. And that's one of the things that I found was a sort of a shame after having gone through the program, because I felt like the program has so much potential for all the talent that's in Trinidad. It's just that I feel like people don't talk about it enough. The public doesn't know about it enough. Maybe it's not promoted as well as it could be, but it's such a good program for youth to be engaged in, to develop something other than academics. I've always championed that idea that you can make a living and a career on things that are not based in academics alone, by the trades of your hand, skills, things of that nature. It's quite a gem of a course because it aims to be holistic.
You were provided with the practical and the necessary life skills training for entrepreneurs. Do you think trainees are prepared to emerge as entrepreneurs after the program?
So there are many different aspects of the course that deal with personal development, personality tests, dealing with human formation, dealing with your past, your present, your future, organizing and mobilizing your career path. There's a lot of help involved in the course through the different online methods and in the practical methods. And the people are really, well, at least from my year, they're very engaging and very encouraging, and they try to help you as best as they could. We got a lot of help. What I found was good too was I wasn't just able to only be in the woodworking program and learn all the basics there is for woodworking, but I was also able to engage in a leadership role and helping the whole team out. So it was very, very character building apart from the subject that we learned, and I really appreciated that as a course. Of course, we learned about woodworking because that's the course that I enrolled in, and I can safely tell you that I was able to immediately apply my woodworking skills to my business. So the reason why I joined the course in the first place is because I have my own interior design company and I just wanted to add a new range to our skill set, and I was very much able to do so by the end of the course, because immediately after the course, all the things that we produced and stuff that I produced after, I was able to use on photo shoots, on videos and advertisements and stuff that I was engaged in at the time. And I really did feel a sense of pride. I felt proud that I was able to do that immediately. I can't even say almost immediately. It was definitely immediately after the course. And that's saying something about how well I was able to learn everything from Mr. Abraham and from the course in general.
Before we conclude, what advice would you give to persons who are thinking of venturing into skill-based training?
I really would encourage anybody to join the courses. Really push, really apply yourself. I feel like that's all you really need because it's free. It's a free course. The only thing that you have to cater for is being present and applying yourself throughout the program. So I really appreciate the fact that it's free, and I mean that's a gem. You don't get that kind of opportunity out there so easily. And my thing is, people need to know about it. They just need to know about it.
Can you tell us what are your plans for the future and your business after achieving your certification in woodworking?
I plan on developing my woodworking skills. That's really what I would like to do. So I even spoke to my teacher, and I have a family who do woodworking as well. So I plan to definitely continue it in my business as is, and see how far I can go. Because I'm an artist by nature, I like the creative aspect of the woodworking. So maybe even if I have a team who are just producing the units, and I get to embellish it with carvings or engravings or something like that, I'll definitely do something like that. So that's my idea for the future. But otherwise, yeah, I would definitely recommend this entire program. And I'm pretty sure that there are other programs. I may join another program, depending on, maybe welding might be one of them, because my father is a welder, certified welder. I just never got into it, but it's a possibility. And the fact that it's there means that, you know, I might as well take a crack at it. So so that's it for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Silva, for an enlightening and refreshing conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's discussion. It was indeed my pleasure to take you through this morning's discussion. Thank you so much for your time and support today. As I close today, I wish to invite you to stay tuned to the NTA's social media platforms and website, as we will continue to bring you information and access to the NTA services.